Hello, long time no see. I know I haven't posted on this channel in forever, but here we go. As the title suggests, I dyed my hair for Halloween, and it's nothing for like a costume or anything, so I'll give you that hint. But I just decided, hey, we're still kinda in quarantine. I'm not really leaving the house much. All my classes are online, so I figured let's just do something a little crazy. So the reason why I'm wearing this hat is because I'm filming this after I did it, and I don't want to spoil it. So it'll reveal itself slowly throughout this video. But yeah, this was something I decided to spontaneously do over like a period of 3 days. And yeah, I'll start you off with the first day. Okay, hear me out. I have a really bad idea. And I decided on this yesterday, and today we're making an emergency trip to my beauty supply store because I'm gonna fuck up my hair. So I went to the store to pick up some hair dye that I needed because I only really have what I normally use for my dark red look. So I had bleach already, so that was set. And yeah, so I went, and here is me afterwards. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pretend like I didn't just spend $100 on hair dye, and also definitely did not spend like $50 on Halloween stuff at Walmart. But it's me. What else do you expect? So the exact same night that I went to buy the hair dye, I bleached my hair. So this was a process that I haven't really done before because I've only ever bleached my roots, and I do it really lazily because I usually have dark red hair and it doesn't really require that it be super even. And I know you're gonna hate me when I say this, like hairdressers of the world, but I don't care. So usually it's kind of blotchy, but this time I had to make sure that I was at least getting out the dark spots because one side of my hair was going to be a lighter color. Okay, now that I have my dyes, the first step is to bleach it. Now, I gotta do the roots, and then I'm going to pass some of the bleach onto the ends, try and lighten it up. I may need to do a little like peroxide mix with conditioner afterwards to lighten it more, especially on the side. I'm gonna do a lighter color. So the process that I used for bleach was I just used a 30 volume developer on my roots. I know some places or some people would say not to use 30 volume on your roots. My roots are kind of dark. I naturally have like dark brown hair, so I find that 30 volume does the best for me, especially because I don't know, I don't like to leave it on my hair too long, so I just let it do it real quick. So that's what I did. I bleached my roots and then brought the bleach down to the longer sections of my hair that were dark. And yeah, so once that was done, I rinsed that out, and then I did what's called a bleach wash on the rest of my hair, so not including the roots. I didn't touch the roots anymore. This was just to get out a lot of the red that I had, so that it would turn out more pinky, peachy, so I could dye over it. So a bleach wash, if you don't know, is you mix basically your bleach combination with shampoo, and you do it on wet hair, and you leave it on for a less amount of time usually. I left it on for about maybe like 20 minutes, trying not to fry my hair. But yeah, so that's what I did, and it ended up working out pretty good. I did have like 1 or 2 dark spots still, but most of them were on the side that I didn't need it to be super light, so I got away with it still. In real life, it's a little more peachy than it looks like on camera. But yeah, this is my base. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get the color I want. The only thing I'm worried about is obviously the roots being white. So because I don't like bleaching my hair and then doing literally anything after, because bleaching hair is like a long process and I kind of hate it, I didn't do any of the other color that night, so I waited till the next day. And I started to get a little nervous about the color because although I've done like green before in my hair, it's been a long time and I kind of got really used to having red hair, so I was getting a little nervous. But anyways, to start the process, I had a family member help me split my hair down the middle. Hint, hint. That was mostly because I can't see the back of my head like that in order to get like kind of a straight line. I tried my best, but even then, I don't really have a natural split back there. It just kind of does what it wants. Okay, so the dyes I used were Arctic Fox dyes. I know there's some concerns about that company. Unfortunately, my Sally's was not very well stocked in the first place, and Arctic Fox was pretty much the only semi-permanent hair dye brand that wasn't going to completely destroy my wallet, even though it kind of did. But yeah, unfortunately I did use Arctic Fox for this look, for this hair dye, but I am going to try in the future to switch to a different brand. But yes, that being said, this is where you get to see the color. So, originally I was going to do orange on this side, and I started mixing the colors and I saw how bright the orange was, and I was like, I really don't want my hair to be neon, like highlighter orange. So I got freaked out a little bit and I started adding purple into the orange. So it came out a little more on the red side, but still like fairly bright, and I'm very happy with the way it turned out anyways. And then after that, I started mixing the purple dye, which is what I'm doing on the other side. You can see how this is a Halloween look, you know? So that I just took whatever purples I had, because I had multiple different ones, mixed them together and added some black to it. And that's what I did. That I was way more comfortable with because that I knew was going to turn out at least like somewhat darker. So I applied the orange first because I figured if I get orange on the purple side before the purple, it would be fine. Whereas if I got purple on the orange side before the orange, it would be a problem. So that was my thought process. I tried to get the roots first, at least the roots that were like directly connected to where the other side would be. And that worked out pretty well. I got everything covered, and yeah, so I tied that back up. And I went on to my left side and did the purple. That I also did the roots first just to make sure I didn't get any on the orange. And yeah, so at this point I'm basically going along with my usual routine of dyeing my hair, and I put it up in a t-shirt and I went to sleep. And I do that usually because I dye my hair at night and I just don't feel like waiting around to rinse it out and then trying to dry it before going to bed. It's way easier for me to wake up and do it in the morning. By the way, don't do that unless you know for sure that you can keep that particular hair dye in your hair for that long. Semi-permanent dyes are usually okay with it, but I would just double check. And I know it's not the best for your scalp, but I'm gonna do it anyway, so don't try and convince me otherwise. And then it was revealed. So I'll put footage of what it ended up looking like, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, the spontaneous 3-day hair dye challenge job, Halloween split dye, whatever you want to call it. It was fun, and I'm probably gonna keep it till a little after Halloween, and then probably switch back to my usual dark red, just because it suits me way better than anything else. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that this was a good return to the YouTube. If you didn't know, I stream on Twitch mostly now, so I'll leave a link in the description, or maybe put it on screen here, to check it out. I stream like playing video games. We have watch parties where if you have Amazon Prime Video, you can watch movies with me live. It's pretty fun. Also, I have a new gaming channel, which is mostly for like edited down stuff from streams, so it's a little more digestible if you can't make it to the streams. But yeah, I don't know, that's me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and it's nice to make a new video finally. So now I'll include some weird vlog footage that I took, just to show you what the hair looks like outside, and I guess I can reveal it here. Whoa. It looks a little weird because oh, it's not split right now. The struggle. It's hard to tell because of the lights, and it's not brushed because it's been up all day. Anyways, have a good one, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. I think I'll maybe try and keep up with YouTube videos again soon. No promises though. Alright, bye! We're apple picking kind of way too late. They're all on the floor already. But we got some.
Yeah.
And we gotta look for more. It's more of a hunt this way.
Some floor apples?
Flapples.
Great, don't say that. I don't like that.
So cute. Got one?
I did. On the top of your tree.
Hey.
It's raining!
It's raining in the corn maze. That's dead. Thank you. My king. Don't react like that. It makes me sound cringy.